Welcome back to my channel. In this lesson video, we're going to talk about these sentence types according to function or purpose. So what is a sentence? Let's have a quick review on this. A sentence is a group of words that expresses a complete thought. It usually has a subject, who or what the sentence is about, and a predicate, what is said about the subject. Examples: the students clean the schoolyard. Why should we avoid using too much plastic? Bring your own tumbler to minimize the use of plastic bottles. What a big difference cleanliness makes in our surroundings. Now, what is a sentence type? It is a way of classifying sentences based on how they are formed or the purpose they serve in communication. Let's take a look at the purposes and the types. The purpose is to make a statement, then the type is declarative. To ask a question is interrogative. To give a command, imperative. And to express a strong emotion, exclamatory. Examples: the students clean the schoolyard. So this is a declarative sentence. Why should we avoid using too much plastic? This is interrogative. Bring your own tumbler to minimize the use of plastic bottles. It's imperative. And what a big difference cleanliness makes in our surroundings. It's exclamatory. Now, let's talk about the first one. This is declarative sentence. A declarative sentence makes a statement or expresses an idea, fact, or opinion. Hence, it gives information. And it ends with a period, don't forget. Examples: the sun rises in the east. Reading enhances critical thinking. Climate change is one of the greatest challenges of our time. Senior high school students often work on group projects to develop teamwork skills. So all these sentences are actually expressing an idea, fact, or opinion, and therefore we are getting information from this. Now, what about an interrogative sentence? What is an interrogative sentence? It is a sentence that asks a question. Hence, it inquires or seeks information. So if you want to get information, we want to know something, we are to compose an interrogative sentence. It ends with a question mark. Therefore, this is different from the declarative sentence which ends with a period. Let's take a look at these examples. Is the library open today? Why do you like reading books? Would you like coffee or tea? You studied for the exam, didn't you? Don't you think teamwork is important? So all these are examples of interrogative sentence. Notice the differences, guys. So questions could be categorized as a yes, no, WH, choice, tag, or negative. For example, for yes, no, is the library open today? The answer is yes or no, either yes or no. Why do you like reading books? So this is a WH question. Remember the who, what, where, when, and this one is why. Here in the third one, there are choices being offered, coffee or tea. Hence, it's a choice question. Now the tag. This one is what you call tag, didn't you? So it's a tag question now. And the last one is a negative question because it starts with something negative. Don't you think teamwork is important? So all these are good examples of interrogative sentence. Now let's have the imperative sentence. So what is an imperative sentence? It is a sentence that gives a command, request, or advice. Hence, it directs or influences action. It makes someone do something. And of course, it could either end with a period or exclamation point. It is ending with a period if it just expresses a normal or usual command, request, or advice. However, if there is a strong emotion, then it ends with an exclamation point. Examples. The first category, commands or direct orders. Close the door quietly. Turn off the lights when you leave the classroom. Stop talking and listen to the teacher. So there's a context here in the last one. Someone is already prompting everybody to listen, and of course they need to stop talking so they can listen well to the teacher. So it ends with an exclamation point, meaning there is already a strong emotion. Now, the category of requests or polite directions. Examples, please pass me the notebook. Kindly submit your outputs on time. Help your classmate carry the books. So these are polite, meaning more courteous. Another category is advice or helpful suggestions. Study a little every day to prepare for examinations. Take care of your health by eating nutritious food. Always respect your classmates and teachers. All of these are examples of imperative sentence. And now the fourth type is an exclamatory sentence. So what is an exclamatory sentence? It is a sentence that expresses strong emotions such as excitement, surprise, joy, or anger. Hence, it shows intense feeling. It ends with an exclamation point. Examples for the category of excitement or joy. What a wonderful performance that was! How amazing it feels to win the contest! We finally finished our project successfully. For the surprise or shock. Wow, I didn't expect you to be here. What an unbelievable result this is! How quickly the time has passed. For anger or frustration. Stop making so much noise. How careless you were with the experiment. I can't believe you forgot the assignment again. And the last category under exclamatory sentence is admiration or awe. What a beautiful performance that was. How inspiring your speech was. Oh wow, what a huge improvement you've made in your writing. Wow, these notes will really help you study better. Okay, these are all examples of exclamatory sentence indicating intense feeling. So what's the importance then of learning the sentence types? 1. It improves clarity in communication. 2. It enhances academic writing and speaking. 3. It develops critical thinking and expression. 4. It strengthens social interaction. And 5. It builds confidence in public speaking. Now let's have this one by one. The first one, it improves clarity in communication. Knowing when to use a declarative to inform, an interrogative to ask, an imperative to direct, and an exclamatory to express emotion helps students to convey their thoughts more clearly. Example, you should submit the report tomorrow versus can you submit the report tomorrow? What's the difference? If your intention is to instruct or give direction, it should be the imperative, the first one. You should submit the report tomorrow, and not the question, because there is no certainty that they will follow the instructions if it is in the form of a question. Number 2, it enhances academic writing and speaking. Students are able to write more effectively in essays, reports, and research, and speak more confidently during class discussions and presentations. Examples. For declarative in essays, reports, research. Education is a key factor in national development. For class discussions, in order for the rest of the members of the class to share answers, it has to be in the interrogative form. What evidence supports the claim that education reduces poverty? Imperative, if for example you wanted them to focus on the presentations, please focus on the chart as I explain the results. So if it is imperative, well, they understand that you want them to take action. So in this case, you want them to focus on the chart while you are explaining the results. And for exclamatory, in the form of speeches, what an incredible impact education has on people's lives. So all these help in conveying the necessary message that we really wanted them to understand. Third, it develops critical thinking and expression. By understanding how different sentences function, students become more mindful of the intent behind their words. Examples: declarative. Climate change is a global issue that requires immediate action. So with the understanding of the sentence types, the speaker understands that he or she is merely conveying an information and not asking about anything or trying to make someone do something. In the interrogative, he or she or the speaker understands that he or she is asking a question, hence an answer is needed. Example: what if we rephrase this statement as a question to spark discussion? Note: shifting sentence type makes students more mindful of meaning and tone. So certainly if we want them to do something, we are going to give them an imperative. If we want an answer, we're going to give them interrogative. If we are to state a fact or an idea, then that would be declarative. So we are carefully choosing the sentence type based on our intention. Fourth importance, it strengthens social interaction. In conversations, questions maintain dialogue. Commands help organize group work, and exclamations show genuine reactions. Examples: can you share your opinion about this topic? Work with your group to complete the project on time. These show how questions keep conversations flowing and commands organize teamwork. So if you wanted them to talk and keep generously sharing their ideas, well, we know what to do. We have to keep on asking questions. And the last one, it builds confidence in public speaking. Public speakers, like leaders, use different sentence types strategically. For sharing facts, it's declarative. For engaging the audience, it's interrogative. For motivating or directing, imperative. And for inspiring enthusiasm, exclamatory. Examples: our school reduced plastic waste by 40% this year. So this is declarative. It's telling something. It's telling about the accomplishment. What an inspiring achievement for all of us. This is exclamatory. This is actually inspiring enthusiasm so that people in the school will help one another, will really cooperate so that they can really accomplish what they are targeting. So these show how public speakers or student leaders can combine facts with emotion to engage and motivate an audience. So it's like the strategic use of sentence types so that we can really accomplish what we really aim to accomplish. Okay, it's practice time. Let's practice. Directions. Determine the type of each sentence. Write D if declarative, in or in if interrogative, im or im if imperative, or e if exclamatory. Do not forget to read and analyze carefully before putting your answer. So you may pause the video, guys, if you need more time. Number 1, kindly turn off your mobile phones during class. The Philippines is an archipelago of more than 7,000 islands. 3, how will you prepare for an oral presentation? 4. That was an amazing research defense. 5. Please be quiet while the teacher is explaining. 6. The research findings clearly demonstrate the impact of social media on students' study habits. 7. Submit your reflection paper on time. 8. What a great feeling it is to be a volunteer in the community reading program. 9. How can you contribute to solving the challenges of waste management in schools? And number 10, technology makes learning easier, doesn't it? Okay, you may pause the video if you need more time. Now let's check your answers. Number 1, kindly turn off your mobile phones during class. It's an imperative. 2, the Philippines is an archipelago of more than 7,000 islands. It's declarative. 3, how will you prepare for the oral presentation? It's interrogative. 4, that was an amazing research defense. It's exclamatory. And 5, please be quiet while the teacher is explaining. It's imperative. Did you get 5 here? Let's have the remaining. Number 6, the research findings clearly demonstrate the impact of social media on students' study habits. It's declarative. 7, submit your reflection paper on time. Imperative. What a great feeling it is to be a volunteer in the community reading program. It's an exclamatory sentence. 9, how can you contribute to solving the challenges of waste management in schools? It's interrogative. And number 10, technology makes learning easier, doesn't it? It's interrogative. It's ending with a question mark. Okay, what did you get, guys? Did you get 10 over 10 or 9 over 10? You may comment your scores in the comment section down below. If you need to ask something or you want a topic about syntax to be discussed, you may suggest that in our comment section down below. Thank you so much. I hope you learned something from this lesson. Don't forget to click like, subscribe, and tap the notification bell for more lesson uploads, practical tips, and anything educational. Have fun learning!